Okay. We already in the last our previous classes we discussed about the important two derivations, capillary tube as well as parallel plate. So based on that, we are going to solve some of the problems. So first simple problem. Okay, ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್? ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Yes, sir.
ಓಕೆ. ಇದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Determine the flow through a capillary tube of diameter 60 mm length, 60 mm diameter and 3 meter in length. The oil is SAE 40 at 60 degree centigrade. The pressure difference over the length is 0.3 Newton per millimeter square. Okay, so I have to find out the flow rate. ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ನ? So next ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, in a one side you have to write down the datas, whatever the datas given. First, the given data diameter, the first problem. Diameter how much? The diameter is 60 mm. Diameter is 60 mm. So you should convert all the datas into one unit, either millimeter or meter. So better go with the meter. So 60 mm means 60 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter. Similarly, next the length of the capillary tube is 3 meter, and you have to find out the flow rate, that is Q, you have to find out. Then the oil viscosity, you want viscosity. So the oil viscosity is, what is the oil viscosity? That is mu is SAE 40 at 60. So for that you have to refer data handbook. In the data handbook, SAE 40 oil of an 60 degree, it gives a centipoise of 50. So 50 centipoise, that you have to convert to SI unit, that is 50 into 10 raised to minus 3 Pascal second. So Pascal means Newton per meter square, Newtons per meter square second. Okay, and also given the pressure difference P1 minus P2 value is 0.3 Newton per millimeter square. If you want, you can convert that into meter square. So 1 millimeter, so 1 millimeter is equal to 10 raised to minus 3 meter. So here square, so it is become 10 raised to minus 6, and that 0.3 10 raised to 6 Newton per meter square. Okay, and we know the equation for flow through capillary tube. So Q is equal to, that we already derived. So in the previous derivation, that is Q is equal to pi, so pi r to the power of 4 divided by 8 mu and dp by dx. So this equation you just copy from the data handbook. Okay, and this equation also you can simplify pi r to the power of 4 by 8 mu dp by dx means change in the pressure P1 minus P2 divided by L. So dp by dx can replace by P1 minus P2 by L. So here Q is the unknown and we know that R means it's a half of the diameter, that is point or else 0.3 square, sorry, to the power of 4 divided by 8. So mu value 50 centipoise, that is what, 50 into minus 3 into, so P1 minus P2 value already given, 0.3 10 raised to 6 divided by L, it is 3 meter. So if you simplify with the help of calculator, you will get the final equation, that is 636.17 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube per second. This is the final flow rate value. If it is in terms of millimeter, then 636.17 into 10 raised to 6 millimeter cube per second. This is in terms of millimeter and this is in terms of meter. Okay. This is how you have to solve the problem. First, you have to write down what are the data given, then use the equation with the help of data handbook. In the data handbook for capillary, okay, for capillary, you will get the equation, that is Q is equal to pi r to the power of 4 by 8 mu dp by dx, and dp by dx is change in the pressure with respect to the length, that is P1 minus P2 divided by L, and substitute all the values and find out the unknown value. Okay, that is flow rate. So is it clear? See how you have to see the so this is a data handbook and it is available in our library. You just take the Xerox of this. This is a tribology data handbook. So here you have a lot of graphs. In that you should refer viscosity in terms of, yes, absolute viscosity, megapascal second, that is mu, temperature. So here SAE 50, this is a grades 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and SAE 50 with reference to the 50 degree centigrade. So 50 degree centigrade with respect to SAE 50. So the value is approximately, you will get a 50, so this is a 100, okay, so in between that it is 50, okay, approximately here you will get, and it is 50 centipoise or megapascal second. So these are the different graphs. Here one more graph is there, okay, centipoise. Here also you can see directly, but it is in the Fahrenheit. It is temperature in the Fahrenheit. We need temperature in the centigrade and this viscosity in terms of centipoise. And of course, this is the same grade of oil, SAE 10, 20, 30. Okay, so this is a data handbook. It is available in our library, or I will send the soft copy. You can take the printout. And here also you can observe that the equations, whatever the equations, see here. So here Eigenpoisson law or rate flow through the capillary tube. Q is equal to pi r to the power of 4 divided by 8 mu. This is the equation what I refer. Okay, and also flow between the parallel plates and Petrov equations. All the equations are available in the data handbook. We just copy from the data handbook. Clear? First problem artha aita? Write down the second problem. An oil supply line 3 meter long, having internal dia 6.5 mm and delivering, that is what, Q flow rate 6 into 10 raised to minus 5 meter cube per second of oil having a viscosity of the given mu value, viscosity 65 centipoise. Find the pressure loss in the supply line. Find the pressure loss in the supply line. Yes, here in this problem you have to find out the pressure difference P1 minus P2. Okay, they given diameter 6.5. First write down the data is given. D, diameter of the capillary tube 6.5 mm, convert it into meter, then length 3 meter, then flow rate 6 into 10 raised to minus 5 meter cube per second, and centipoise, that is what, mu value 65 centipoise, so 65 into 10 raised to minus 3 Pascal second. So I have to find out the pressure difference. Again use the same equation. So is it visible?
Yes, sir.
So you already written the datas, that is what, D is equal to 6.5 10 raised to minus 3 meter, then L 3 meter, then Q flow rate 6.5 6 into 10 raised to minus 5 meter cube per second, then mu is equal to 65 centipoise, that is what, 65 10 raised to minus 3 Pascal second. So Pascal means Newton per meter square. Okay, and you have to find out P1 minus P2 value, that is pressure difference. Use the equation. So Q is equal to pi r to the power of 4 divided by 8 mu dp by dx. So from the data handbook. Okay, then Q is equal to pi r to the power of 4 8 mu P1 minus P2 divided by L. So Q, already we know that value 6 into 10 raised to minus 5 is equal to pi, and we know the value of R, that is 6 by 2, so 6.5 divided by 2 10 raised to minus 3 to the power of 4 divided by 8 65 10 raised to minus 3 into divided by 3 is the length P1 minus P2 unknown. So P1 minus P2 is the pressure difference. If you simplify, you will get the value of 0.26 10 raised to 6 Pascal. That is what? Pascal antandre Newton per meter square, or it is also 0.26 megapascal. So that is the pressure difference. Okay. First, let us ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ and take the equation, substitute and simplify. So clear ಆಯ್ತಾ second problem? And you take third one, third problem. An oil supply line, an oil supply line 1.2 meter long, oil supply line 1.2 meter long, having an internal diameter 6.25 mm and delivering 6 into 10 raised to minus 5 meter cube per second of an oil viscosity 0.055 Pascal second, 0.055 Pascal second. Calculate the pressure drop in the supply line and the energy required in forcing the oil through the supply line against to the friction force. So this problem is similar like a previous one. The same thing you have to find out pressure difference, and after that one more you have to find out, that is whatever the energy required to force the oil through the supply line against to the friction force, that is E is equal to Q into pressure difference. So energy, whatever the energy is equal to flow rate into pressure difference, that gives the energy. We know that common equation for energy is equal to E is equal to energy is equal to Q into pressure difference. Okay, so we already know the Q value and pressure difference. That is what we are going to find out. Once we got the pressure difference, then multiply that Q into pressure difference and you will get the value of whatever the energy required to force the oil. Okay. Yes, work out the problem now. Write down. So here whatever the data is given, first the length L is equal to 1.2 meter, then dia 6.25 mm. So radius beku andre 6.25 divided by 2 10 raised to minus 3 meter. Then Q value 6 10 raised to minus 5 meter cube per second. Then viscosity 0.055 Pascal second directly given. Then first you have to find out the P1 minus P2 value, and also you have to find out the E energy. And from data and book, so Q for capillary tube, it is a radius antandre diameter on the capillary tube. So pi r to the power of 4 divided by 8 mu dp by dx. So that is what? Pi r to the power of 4 8 mu p1 minus p2 divided by L. So Q 6 into 10 raised to minus 5 pi, and R means 5 divided by 2 10 raised to minus 3 to the power of 4 whole divided by 8 into 0.055 into P1 minus P2 divided by 1.2. So if we simplify, P1 minus P2 value is 0.106 10 raised to 6 Newton per meter square. That is what Pascal. Okay. So next, second thing, E. You need energy. E is equal to Q into P1 minus P2. That is pressure difference. So E is equal to Q means 6 into 10 raised to minus 5 into 0.106 into 10 raised to 6. Then E is equal to the final 6.36 Newton meter per second. That is what joules per second. So joules per second. Newton meter means joules per second. So this is the energy required to force the oil, and this is the pressure difference across the capillary tube. These two you have to find. So clear? So these are the problems based on capillary tube. Similarly, we will solve some of the problems based on parallel plates. Yes. So problem number, let's take this as a homework. Okay. And next we will discuss a parallel plates. Here, take the fifth problem. The fourth one is a homework. Take a fifth problem. A slot of 200 mm a slot of 200 mm wide, 0.25 mm thick, and 3000 mm long as made to connect two reservoirs filled with oil SAE 30 having viscosity of 105 centipoise. The pressure in the reservoir being 1.05 megapascal and 0.35 megapascal. Calculate the rate of flow. Here you have to find out the Q, and they given P1 and P2. They not given difference. They given, instead of that, they given P1 pressure 1, pressure 2 of the two reservoirs, and also given the centipoise, whatever the viscosity, then length, and also the dimension of the plate they given. So this problem is basically based on the parallel plate. It is based on the parallel plate, and for that you have to use same equation. See, for the parallel plates, we derived in the last class. So this is a equation for parallel plate. Q is equal to BH by 12 mu P1 minus P2 by L, or dP by dx. Okay, and you have to use the same equation. In one side you have to write down the datas, whatever the datas they given. B value, it is 200 mm or 0.2 meter, H 0.25 mm or 0.25 10 raised to minus 3 meter. Then they given length, that is 3000 mm or 3 meter. Then viscosity 105 centipoise, that is 105 into 10 raised to minus 3 pascal, pascal second. Okay, then the P1 value is 1.05 megapascal, that is 1.05 10 raised to 6 Pascal, and P2 they given 0.35 megapascal, that is 0.35 10 raised to 6 Pascal, and you have to find out the flow rate Q. And from data and work, so Q is equal to B H cube by 12 mu P1 P2 by L. This is the equation. Okay, and Q, that is what we are going to find out. B means it's a 0.2 into 0.25 10 raised to minus 3 whole cube divided by 12 into 105 10 raised to minus 3. P1 it's a 0.5 10 raised to 6 minus 0.35 10 raised to 6 divided by 3. Okay, we simplify, we will get, with the help of calculator, if we simplify this equation, you will get finally Q is equal to, it is a 578.70. Okay, so meter cube per second. If we convert that into, so it is 10 raised to minus 9 meter cube per second. It is in terms of millimeter, 0.7870 meter cube per second. It is in terms of meter cube, and it is in terms of meter cube and millimeter cube. Okay, if it is millimeter cube, 578.70. If it is meter cube, 578.70 and 10 raised to minus 9 meter cube per second. That is what the flow rate. Okay, here only thing is you have to change the equation because it is a parallel plates, not a capillary tube. Okay, and similarly take one more problem. It is also based on the same parallel plate. An experiment conducted in measuring the viscosity of fluid using an rectangular slot, that is parallel plate. The following observation were made: width of a slot 200 mm, length 300 mm, thickness 0.25, pressure causing the flow 0.45 megapascal, that is what the difference pressure causing, and rate of flow 17.28 liters per hour. Here they given liters per hour, that you have to convert to meter cube per second. And temperature 30 degrees centigrade. Determine the grade of oil. Here you have to find out the grade of oil. First you have to find out the viscosity mu, then that viscosity and temperature, it gives the grade of oil in terms of SAE. First write down all the datas: B, L, H, pressure difference, and Q. Okay, so Q is liters per hour, that you have to convert to meter cube per second. 1 liter is equal to 10 raised to 3 centimeter cube. So 1 liter is equal to 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. So 1 liter is equal to 10 raised to 6 millimeter cube. Okay, so here we need a meter cube, so that 1 liter is equal to 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube, that you have to substitute here. Okay, and second means here it is in hour, so divided by 60 into 60, so minute to second. So if you simplify, you will get Q value, and use the same equation BH cube by 12 mu dP by dx P1 minus P2 by L. Okay, and substitute. Finally, you will get mu value. Only mu is the unknown, and mu is 81 centipoise approximately. For the 81 centipoise at the temperature of 30 degree, it gives SAE 20 with the help of data and book. okay, with the help of data handbook. So 81 centipoise, 30 degree centigrade, it gives the grade that is SAE 20. Okay, and similarly, take the next problem. Just take it as a homework. The two rectangular plates 100 into 120 mm are separated by a distance of 0.5 mm, that is what the thickness H, are fluid with SAE 40 degree at an 30 degree centigrade. Find the force required to induce relative velocity of 0.1 meter per second. Okay. So here H is given, B is given, diameter is given, SAE 30, so 280 centipoise, find out the F and U. And we know that U equation, first you have to find out the shear stress, so that it gives the force. So shear stress is equal to, we know that shear stress is equal to mu U by H. U is velocity, H is thickness, mu is viscosity. And we know the all the values and substitute. Finally, we get a shear stress tau is equal to 5.6 10 to minus 5 megapascal. And that force, if you want force is equal to stress into area. So stress tau and area means 120 into 100, that is the area. And if you substitute and simplify, you will get final force, that is 0.672 Newton. So that much of force is required. So force is 0.672 Newton. Okay. So these are the problems, some of the important problems based on capillary tube and parallel plates.